Age of Empires 2 launched back in 1999. Critics hailed it as a strategy masterpiece, praising its depth, historical flavor, and balance between accessibility and complexity. It quickly became the gold standard of real-time strategy, building on the foundation of its predecessor, with refined mechanics and a larger scope. At its core, AoE 2 blends base building, resource gathering, and tactical battles across land and sea. Players guide civilizations from the Dark Age through the Imperial Age, unlocking powerful technologies and iconic units. The careful balance between economy and military strategy is what earned the game such high scores from reviewers, many of whom praised its replayability and tight design. What elevated AoE 2 beyond being just a competitive RTS were its story-driven campaigns. Instead of faceless skirmishes, the game led players through sweeping arcs of history, narrated in the voice of a court chronicler, recounting the deeds of legendary leaders. Joan of Arc's campaign drew you into the desperate struggle of France against English domination, with missions that began with humble resistance and escalated into glorious liberation. Saladin's story offered a rare perspective for Western audiences at the time, portraying the defense of the Holy Land from the Crusaders not as villainy, but as righteous resistance. Genghis Khan's campaign captured the raw force of nomadic conquest, teaching players mobility and aggression as they swept across Eurasia. Barbarossa's Holy War put you in the boots of the Holy Roman Emperor, tying conquest to religious zeal. And of course, William Wallace's tutorial campaign, a gentle introduction that still carried emotional weight, teaching new players how to command armies under the banner of Scottish independence. Each campaign wasn't just a set of missions. It was a historical tale dressed in strategy, told with narration and hand-painted cutscenes that lent it gravitas. The scenarios were cleverly designed to encourage different playstyles, whether it was defending against overwhelming odds, building a wonder to mark cultural supremacy, or rushing across the map with cavalry raids. Fast forward to 2025, and Age of Empires 2 hasn't just survived, it's thrived. Thanks to modern remasters and a passionate community, it still passes the test of time. The map editor, in particular, keeps the game endlessly fresh, letting you craft your own epic scenarios, whether it's 100 villagers taking on a war elephant or recreating grand naval clashes that stretch across the seas. All in all, Age of Empires 2 remains one of the finest strategy games ever made. I'm giving it a solid 5 out of 5 stars. The best part is that the CD version from 1999 still runs on modern Windows operating systems. So if you get a chance to buy it for $1 or $2 at your local thrift store, go for it. What's your fondest Age of Empires 2 memory? Drop it in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more retro gaming reviews.